Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, subscribers, my Trevorites, my lovers and haters, chicken chasers, and those of you that are a waste of space. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and thank you for your support. But as I say, if you're watching this and you've not yet subscribed, why not? It's free. Well, people, it's Thursday morning, and I've been up since the crack of dawn. Oh, am I allowed to say that? I've been up since the crack of dawn, yes. I've got my dog and I've got my son. I've got to make breakfast. Got to get them to. It's never ending for ordinary households, isn't it? It's never ending. But it's been a great day so far. My mindset is positive. There's great things coming. Tomorrow's an important day for a good friend of mine, and it will have a fallout, which I hope will fix one of my ongoing for several years issues. Yes. So that's going to happen, and I'm excited about that. Right. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We are 2 days away from the coronation of King Charles. Queen Camilla. It's amazing. London is awash with red, white and blue bunting. So, my neighbour put out Union flags the other day. You're probably thinking, why did he say Union flags? Because it's not a Union Jack unless it's on a ship. There we go, people. Education. Yeah, so everyone's getting ready for the coronation. Street parties galore. Red, white and blue. Long hail the king. It's all good. And God save the king, clearly. But it's fantastic. If you're going to travel to Madame Tussauds in London over the next few days, you will be surprised. In a happy way. Yes, because Madame Tussauds have put out their latest waxworks of Prince William, Catherine, King Charles, Queen Camilla, Harry. They haven't put one out of Meghan Markle. She's been cut. And for me, I feel elated. That's what we are, Britain, United Kingdom. We are strong. We will defeat all criticism. Yes, we will. There is calls from a small minority of weak people. Abolish the monarchy, but you can't hear those screams over the cheers of the red, white and blue. Yes, it'll be good. Dr. Jill Biden, the First Lady, will be in attendance, while her husband will probably sleep through it when he catches up on his sleep. Yes, yeah. He'll be, what? What? The king? Who? What? Oh. Are we going? We've missed it, Mr. President. What do you mean we've missed it? I like ice cream. Yeah, I like ice cream. Yeah, we got a whole cupboard full of ice cream. Anyway, listen, that's done. There's, the UK's most fearless and fearful warship has been taken into London, where it can fire awesome missiles up to 250 miles as protection. Hopefully it'll not be used, but there we go. It'll also be a landing thing for helicopters to land and take off while it does its different bits and pieces. Yeah, 11,500 police officers are actually going to be in London protecting the coronation, along with many special forces undercover troops. MI5, MI6 will be out there. Loads of off-duty soldiers. Well, when I say off-duty, they're not in uniform. And they will be out there. There'll be loads of people out there. It'll be the CCTV cameras will have all been tested prior to it. Everyone's working. It's all linked. We've got standby teams. For those that don't even know, below the House of Commons, there is a massive area where it can hold loads of troops. So, it's going to be well protected in London. It certainly is. Thousands of troops have been seen in their bearskins and all their red tunics, getting on trains and going to London. They've been carrying out midnight rehearsals round the clock. And you know what? I know what it's like to do rehearsals for a member of the royal family coming. And I'll tell you now, you're out there about 3 or 4 times a day, rehearse. You're inspected. Your boots must be perfect. Your uniform must be perfect. Your skin, you must make sure everything is immaculate. Your bare skin, those troops will be under a lot of pressure. I hope that the weather is not too hot, because we do not want troops fainting, having the amount of stress on them to get this exactly right. I also hope that the cloud state and visibility isn't that bad and gives way for the aircraft fly past and stuff. So I hope that works. It all has to work out perfect, doesn't it? But it's going to be fantastic. What else is happening? What else is happening? The Russian-Ukraine thing still ongoing. There was an alleged assassination from a drone strike on the Kremlin. They're blaming Zelensky. Zelensky said it had nothing to do with him. In retaliation of him saying it had nothing to do with him, Putin then attacked Kiev. The old Prime Minister of Russia has made it quite clear that he's called for the assassination of Zelensky. It's just non-stop nonsense. And when I mention it, I get loads of people tweeting and not tweeting. I'm not on Twitter. Loads of people saying, Trevor, you know nothing about this. I've been watching this and I've been watching it. Go and watch this YouTube channel. I will tell you now once again. I will never open up a link if you send it to me by email. I don't open up links. I just don't do it. Because it could bring a virus to my computer and I will not have it. So I won't open any links that you send me. So whenever you're sending me emails going, Trevor, check this out, I don't ever open them. I'll read your email, but I won't open your links. I hope that's quite clear. Right. Trevor, you know nothing about this, you know nothing about that, there, Ukraine, this, Ukraine. Listen, people, the one thing that I do know, which is a fact, is this. We're hearing stories about Russia. We're hearing stories about Ukraine. The mainstream media twist everything, every narrative, and we are being fed nonsense. I'm hearing that there's people in Ukraine that want to be part of Russia, so Putin's coming down. It's got nothing. Listen, if it's in Ukraine, it's got nothing to do with. I don't care if there's 1 million people that want to be Russian living in Ukraine. It's still Ukraine, and it's not Russia. Yes, but there's people in Ukraine that are neo-Nazis and Nazis and they're trying. Yes, well, maybe there is. Maybe there is. I have never been to Ukraine. And I don't intend going. Okay? So every single media outlet and news outlet has their own spin on whatever. They have their own spin on the story to suit their paymasters. Okay? So I don't know. None of us know what's going on. None of us know what's going on. Even the people that fight there are blinkered and they've been given their own task, their own direction, their own attack, their own place to defend. They do not know what's happening in other parts of the country. Right? So we don't know. The one thing that I do know is Zelensky isn't 100% innocent, and neither is Putin. They are both shit leaders that are trying their best, whatever way they want to do it. The one thing that I do think should happen is that they should both meet in a neutral country like Switzerland and sit down and discuss peace talks. Maybe that's the way forward, rather than the West keep stoking the fire and giving Zelensky everything he needs to defeat somebody. You've got to remember that Putin's got North Korea and China in his back pocket and other small countries which back him, which are probably more dangerous than the West. So if anything, we shouldn't be stoking the fire and just keep giving munitions away to keep the war going. We should be holding back and trying to get them to stop. Would that not be better for everyone else? Because you know what? I think the only way this is going to end, and I hate to say it, a nuclear strike somewhere. I hope it never happens, touch wood. But there we are. Yes. Right. I think it's time for me to go. Thank you all very much for watching my channel. Appreciate those that do comment and do give me their point of view. It's interesting. There's a lot of people out there who are more qualified in talking about this than I am, and I value your comments. I read them. Just don't send me any links. Well, before I go, my heart goes out to Bobby Davro and his family, whose partner Vicky passed away last night, I believe. I'm sure Jim Davison will be helping out and getting involved. And yeah, sad time for the family. Well, people, listen, enjoy your day. Thanks for supporting the channel. We will continue to rise like the phoenix from the flames. Take care and stay safe.